Hey up, Rock God 2004, back with another video for you. This is a bit of a mixed bag. We've just got back from Newcastle, met up with John, and we went to see the Video Nasties exhibition. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let us do any video recording inside. They've let me take some photographs, quite a lot of photographs, but I don't know why. It's something to do with copyright. I'm not allowed to put them on YouTube. However, I am allowed to put them on Instagram, and I'm to tag the people who did the exhibition so they can see, type of thing. So I will leave a link once I've put them up anyway. Well, I'll have to put them up first. I'll leave a link to my Instagram if you want to click and have a look at the photographs. Some amazing stuff, honestly. And we also bumped into John Hall, so I finally met John Hall as well. What a lovely fella. Obviously I'll leave a link below as well to John's channel, not that anybody needs it. He's more well known than Elton John these days, the big handsome chap. Also, we are going back to Newcastle in a few hours' time today to go and see the very first episode of Auf Wiedersehen Pet, which is Laura's favourite UK TV show, and it is her birthday. That's what she wants to do. She managed to get the ticket. She's over the moon, so that's where we're going tonight. I've just got back from Newcastle after meeting John and stuff. My legs and feet are killing me. So anyway, I did get a bit of footage of John with me. What I might do is I might just download images off the internet of some of the posters that I took photos of. And if you want to see the real photos of the actual exhibition, you're going to have to go on to Instagram and have a look. Sorry about that, old bean, but there's nothing I can do about it. So this now is the footage that I got at Newcastle. Hey up, Rock God 2004, back with another video for you. We're in Newcastle.
Are you just doing that now?
Oh, you must say hello. Oh. What a bellend.
Hello.
You fucking gobshite. We're just approaching Newcastle City Hall, which is there. Guess who I'm going to meet? That's if he turns up. He's got to turn up because he'll have a movie about a movie with a movie. Here's the bell end.
And happy birthday.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good. Good.
Good. That's good.
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 Right, so we went to the Video Nasty exhibition. We weren't allowed to film. I took some photos. I'm not allowed to post them, so I'm going to download some of the images off YouTube and say, I took a photo of this, but this isn't the one. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
there is a photograph. We also met John Hall there.
Yeah, John O.
So John Hall was there, met him, he was lovely. So we got a photograph took. There's me, Laura, John and John Hall, so I'm going to put that in here as well. But yeah, we've had a blast in there, haven't we? Really enjoyed it.
Wait, weren't we?
Yeah.
More than longer than I thought.
It was just the one room. I thought it was going to be like over a few rooms, and it wasn't. But apparently John Hall's been 3 or 4 times, and he was still there. He was there before us, and he was there when we left. I don't think he wants to leave. He's going to cry.
No.
What were you drawn to the most in there?
The poster of the video dead. Loved that. Microwave Massacre poster.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And then, Dawn of the Dead. Zombies Dawn of the Dead. That was amazing. Just to hold that.
They had the original VHS tape there.
Because I had that. That was one of the ones I had.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on that.
They had a few. They had quite a few presets.
Yeah.
Did have a copy of Creepshow, but it was the 15 one. It wasn't the original sort of a rental one.
There's some rare stuff there.
Dawn of the
Rare
Dead
tapes,
was.
wasn't it?
Yeah, there was. And it was just nice to see them all again. It was like being dragged back into the 80s again. And the posters were phenomenal. I wish I could post them, but there you go.
That's good, isn't it? Shockbuster.
Yeah. We can put the photos on Instagram and we can tag them. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
So when I post this video, I'll leave a link to Instagram if you want to go and look at the
Well, the last who was doing it said it was a big hit.
Yeah.
It's been a big hit.
And apparently the guy who owns it, well, there you go, got a badge as well. The guy who owns all the stuff, that was only a fraction of what he owns, so hopefully they'll do another one and we'll be back for more of that. Bad boy.
Exactly.
So yeah, we've beat the HMV.
Oh, well, I might show you this because why not? I've got some here from Bad Lieutenant, so that'll get unboxed. I don't know what it is, mate. I've got a clue.
I haven't got a clue.
I've got some enough nights here, or I won't show you yet. Might keep some it. Been after that for young start. I honestly thought I was going to get it, but Aston had 4 behind the counter.
Not one out on display.
No. Why would you?
Egypt. What I've given John, it is like sort of a section 2 or 3 video on Aston. But I'll let him show you that on his own video.
I'm going to do it.
But yes, it's been an absolute blast. Been lovely to see John again. It was lovely to meet John Hall.
Ah, you know.
And,
I thought he might be there.
And John wants to keep Simba.
Oh yeah, Simba. Now
He took a shine to you, man.
Well, he's great, man. Could see my hands of him.
He wanted to keep him, so. But I don't know when I'll be posting this, but we will be back up here Monday.
Oh yeah, yes we are. I was going to say that.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So watch out for that.
You might see the Monday one before you see this one. I might see them all in one go. Who knows?
Who knows? So, anything else you want to add, or are you done? Is that your lot, matey?
Well, I'm glad I got this because I've been after this Death Race 2000 for such a long time.
Or it'll be a Death Race 2000.
It's because, but it's so expensive. On you know, the Roger Corman one.
Yeah.
I think you're talking a literally 120 quid. Blu-ray, no chance. So $12.99, yes please.
Thank you very much. I've had it for 8. I haven't watched it yet though, but I'm going to. So yes, we've had a blast. It's been a really good day.
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
So we shall see you very soon. So
I cannot wait for Monday.
Yeah, really excited about that one.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
So it's goodbye from me.
And it's good night from him.
What a bell end. Absolutely lovely to see John. And it was amazing to meet John Hall as well. I don't get to see John as often as what I'd like to. I would like to see him like once a week or once a fortnight. I really would love to see him more than what I do, but work and stuff like that. But we've had an absolute blast. We've really, really enjoyed it today. It was really... Laura loved it as well because they had an old Video 2000 machine and they actually had some of the ex-rentals. They had an original Dawn of the Dead there, which was like, wow, look at that on the Intervision label. They had original ex-rental of The Shining, the Warner Brothers one, in the big box that was there. Didn't see anything like the Driller Killer or anything like that, but the guy who owns it, apparently this was only a fraction of his collection. He's got loads, and I think it's because of him as well, because it's his own stuff. He just didn't want it going on YouTube. There's some quad posters, and they are original UK quad posters. Phantasm's one of them. I'll leave the photograph on Instagram. And also, there was like loads of really good reproduction video posters, excellent like quality. They weren't originals, but they were near as damn it all over. You'll see when you go to Instagram anyway. But yeah, we've had an absolute blast today, and it was lovely to see you, mate. And Laura's had a blast as well. So that was our little adventure up Newcastle. Excellent. We must do something like that again soon, John. So we just got back. Laura started our tea, and I'm sat down. My feet are throbbing, my legs, and I've got to go back up there. And I've had some goodies off the postman. This one feels like it's got some weight, and I looked and I thought it's nothing I've ordered. And then when I looked, it actually says Nige, not Nigel. So I thought that's definitely not something I've ordered. And it's come from 88 Films, and I totally forgot about this, so I know what this is. This is a little Prezi of Sophie. Wow, I can't believe she's got me this. Funnily enough, I've got the first film, and it was Sophie and Jason that sent me that. Sophie doesn't have a channel, so I'll leave a link below for Jason's channels. He's got one for films and he's got one for games. I'll leave links to both. So this is, oof, look at that. The collector's box set edition of Hollow Man and Hollow Man 2. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh man, that is beautiful. Sophie, Jason, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I'll unbox it later because I'm in a hurry. In fact, no, I won't. I'll cut round it now and I'll show you. Give me 2 secs. She's done. I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this existed. Wow. There's 3 discs. Disc 1's the director's cut, 119 minutes. Disc 2's a theatrical cut, 112 minutes. And Disc 3 is Hollow Man 2. Wow. So let's have a look at this. I don't know what she sent me this for. She just wanted to get me it, which I think is like really generous. Cheers, Soph. I really do appreciate this. I think it right. There we go. That's the back front. So then it folds out. Oh, there's a booklet there. Oh God, I can't get over this. I had no idea until she told me about it. Well, Jason said it's in stock. I was like, wow. Because I only just watched the first one last week or the week before, and I swear to God, I really enjoyed it. What a lovely set this is. It's freezing cold, this, because it was left in a safe place outside. Wow. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but wow. I think Jason was telling me that the release this before and it was out of print, but they've done like they've dropped like another run of it, apparently. How nice is that? So booklet, 3 discs. And look at that. Nice slip box. Well, so can't thank you enough. I swear to God, honestly, that's mint. I love it. Thank you so much, Soph, and thank you so much, Jason. Very generous of you both, or Sophie, if you bought it, whichever. Either way, thank you very much, a pair of you. Hollow Man and Hollow Man 2 box set. This next thing, you are not going to believe what is in here. Yeah, it's a 7-inch single. And don't get me wrong, I'd rather it be like this than come damaged, but Jesus wept. I've had 12-inch records delivered like this, but never 7. Oh, wow. Yep, that's all packing, and there it is. that's just all going to be recycled. So what is this 7-inch? It's the new Beatles single, Now and Then. This song's absolutely beautiful. I can't get over it, how good it actually is. So you get Now and Then on the A side, and then you get Love Me Do, which was their very first single on the B side. So Now and Then, Love Me Do, so it's like you get the first single and their last single. This is the blue vinyl edition, which is, I think, sold out. There's another colour, which is it's like a sort of a mixture of white and blue, like a sort of a splatter thing, and that's the one I was going to get. Sold out anyway. Laura's found one in Canada. Yeah, so she's ordered that one. What I didn't know, she ordered this one as well, the same night. She was in bed, I was in here. She went, I've ordered myself something for my birthday. I went, fully enough, I've ordered myself something. And she went, oh, what have you ordered? I went, what have you ordered? She went, the new Beatles single. I was like, stop. So that's why she's gone for the other colour one, and she's cancelled the other blue one. So, inside, is this a lyric sheet? There's a sheet of paper. Now and Then, there's a long journey for it. I think it's the story behind it. I'm getting nudged by Simba, wanting attention. And on the other side, I thought actually it was the lyrics, but there's some little scribbled lyrics there. It says here, original composition by John Lennon. The Beatles version by John, Paul, George and Ringo. So all 4 of them are playing on this. It looks like it's been put together from various sources. I think it started off with just a recording of John Lennon singing it with an acoustic guitar and a tape, and Yoko Ono had these, and she's come up with it, and they've managed to remaster it, so that his voice just sounds like it's been done in a recording studio. Wow. And I don't know how it's happened, but there must have been some sort of footage of George Harrison playing his guitar parts. And then Paul and Ringo have just gone in, recorded the drums and the bass and whatever vocals they needed to do. Unbelievable. Yeah, I love that idea as well. Apple, They've even put the original Apple label on, and it gets better. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. What a gorgeous colour. And then on the other side, Love Me Do, they've actually replicated the original red Parlophone label. How amazing does that look? Oh, God, that colour is absolutely... Oh. I'm a bit gutted because I've seen that there was a red vinyl 12-inch, which I would have liked. Exclusive to HMV, though, and it's sold out. I'm absolutely good. Because I really, really would have liked that. The sound quality on 12-inch singles is amazing. It's weird. I've said this many times before. For most of my life, I've really disliked this band. And it was only because I was looking for the 7-inch single of Come Together, second hand, and then I found out, which I didn't know, Come Together is actually the B-side. The A-side is Yesterday, but I love that song as well. And it ended up me getting, you know, those greatest hits, the One Blue, One Red, where the band are leaning over the balcony. So that I think the red one's the earlier stuff, the blue one's the later stuff. It was cheaper to get that double album with Come Together on than it was to buy the 7-inch single. So I thought, well, if I've got one, I want the other one, so I got them both. And I thought, my God, there's more on here than what I thought, like, that I actually really do like. And that was it. So I've got like, I think it's about 3 or 4 of their albums as well. Some of them are bootlegs, because they are pressed out. I've got coloured vinyl, it is. I think I've got Abbey Road on pink. And I've got Revolver, if I remember rightly. Was it Revolver? On another colour, which I can't remember the colour. Anyway, I do have some of their stuff now. I would love some more, like, original stuff, not bootlegs. I do have, With the Beatles, original. I really do like that album. Do I have any more? No. I wish I could get me a mitt on Please Please Me Like, but you're looking at thousands. But yeah, that's the new single. If you haven't heard this, whether you're a Beatles fan or not, listen to it. What a cracking song this is. Now and Then. And the last thing that's arrived, this has got to be only one thing. And I'm just shocked at how well that they've packed it. This is from Amazon US. And this, if it's what I'm thinking it is, what it should be. This is a single 4K disc. But normally they don't pack them like this. Creepshow just came in one of those Amazon bubble envelopes. But yeah, it is it. Oh, and it's got the slip. Oh, the relief. Oh, the joy. Oh, that is beautiful. That was loose there. This is the Scream Factory release of Carrie. Look at that. On 4K. And they put the Blu-ray in. Oh, I love that original artwork. If you saw my most wanted UK quad poster video that I did, this is where you can see the difference. It's the same image, but obviously the quad posters go that way. That image of Sissy Spacek with the blood on her, on the UK quad, I think they've like done a negative image on it, so you can't see the blood, and it's like where it's dark there, it's light, and a negative image of that really, so it doesn't look like that. And also it doesn't say what that says on the UK quad poster, and this is what I'm saying. bloody another Americanism. We never had proms. They are new to us. Relatively 10, 20 years-ish. If you've got a taste for terror, to carry to the party is what the UK quad says. Because we didn't have proms. We had a school disco and liked it. And there's Piper Laurie there, God rest her soul. She passed away not so long ago. I'm going to cut the top of that, so I can leave the cellophane on. The Creepshow one didn't have the cellophane on. I wish they'd make their minds up. Done. So let's have a look. Some of it is a loose disc. That is so much better than newly commissioned. Yeah, the disc is loose. It's not scratch, but there's a strange mark on it that looks like a finger back. You can't see it. I've got to hold it, try and catch the light on it. I can't get it. It's just a smudge anyway. It's not a scratch. It's like a greasy smudge or whatever. Anyway, I shall put that back on there. Even though it's dodgy. It's not normal. It's not right. The break's so easy, these. The other side's off as well. Christ almighty. This is the only thing about Scream Factory. They are right tight asses. Their packaging is shit. They used to be better than anybody, and they're just not now. Right, so disc 1 is the film on 4K. And the artwork on the disc is bloody awful. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray feature film, and disc 3 is Blu-ray special features. Now, why they didn't make them colour and they made that disgusting colour, I have no idea. But I love this film, and I'm just so glad I've got it. Is there reversible artwork? No, there's not. Which does not bother me one iota, because that is the classic artwork for it. And it, to me, I mean, I've seen the newly commissioned artwork that Arrow got, and I just think it's awful. I'm glad that at least Scream Factory have used the original artwork as well on the outer slip, because the Arrow one, it's the newly commissioned art on the box. You got reversible with that on, but it's not the same, to be honest. So it's the 3 disc set. I thought there was only 1 or 2. I didn't realise. I absolutely love this film. If you haven't seen this film, I don't know where you've been, but wow, what a film. She's amazing. The entire cast iron. It was just a brilliant, brilliant film. And it's one of my favourite Brian De Palma films. I've got this up there with Dressed to Kill and Blowout. I think they're my top 3. I don't own Blowout. I think it's on Criterion, isn't it? But this film, wow. I think this is... I don't know whether this or Dressed to Kill is my favourite. It could be this, my favourite De Palma, because this is the one I've watched this so many times over the years. So that's the absolutely amazing Brian De Palma's Carrie. This bit's probably going to look a little bit sort of like out of sync, just a bit. We went, like I said, to the video Nasties thing with John, and then we came home and went back to watch the Alvida scene. So a little update on that is, we got there, looked at the seats, we sat down, and I went, oh, these are comfortable. They were like sort of big, sort of 2-seater seats, and somebody come and said, you're in our seats. So Laura looks at the tickets and said, well, we've got these two. She went, oh, I'll have to go and get the bloke. And then she looked again, she went, oh, it says stalls. We were in the balcony. So we had to go downstairs, into the stalls. Anyway, we were right near the front of the stage. There was one row of seats in front of us, and there was 2 seats on the stage. So this guy come on and he was talking away and that, and talking about the programme, and he was something to do with the auf Wiedersehen, like appreciation thing. He'd set the group up with other people, and then he mentioned a woman who was in the second series, and she was the girlfriend of like the big drugs baron, the criminal who moved abroad to Spain. And she was only sat in front of us in the front row. So he said her name, she stood up and walked up and she went and had a little talk. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bloody, she was sat in front of us. And Laura's going to me, I thought that was her. So she had a little talk and she come and sat down. And then he said something about, do you remember the 2 kids who played Tim Healy's kids? There was a boy and a girl. Apparently the character of the girl was called Angela and the boy was, I don't think it was Dennis, it was something. Anyway, the lass who played the girl as a kid was also in the front row. Obviously she must be like in her 40s or something now, 40s, like about my age, maybe a bit, now she'd be younger, she'd be mid to late 40s. So she was there, and then there was also other people there who were like part of the crew. I don't know whether they were the writers or something. And then this guy says, we did try and get one of the big 3 down, but couldn't do it. He said, we contacted the lad who played Neville. I can never remember the actor's name. He was busy or something. Apparently he's quite shy as well at these things. And they contacted the fella who played, it was Tim Healy, who played Dennis. He couldn't make it, but he left a message, so they showed a big video message. And he was thanking everybody for the support and for turning up and stuff, and said, I really would have loved to have been there. I'm sorry I can't be there, but he was on his way to New York to see, he was going on tour with his son. I think his son's in a band. And that only left the one, which was Jimmy Nail. He never does anything. He's a right miserable git. And he said, we contacted Jimmy Nail's agent and asked if he'd want to take part. He said, but like, couldn't get hold of him. He said something like, he is known to be like, you know, a bit of a misery. And as soon as he said that, from the back of the room, all you heard was his voice go, ah, bollocks. In walks Jimmy Nail. Couldn't believe it. Laura looked at me with a mouth like that. Bear in mind, this is her favourite programme of all time. A UK programme. She started crying. And like, we were literally about, I don't know, 15 feet away. So he gets up, and I've got a few photos as well, so they're on there. So I will now show you the photos from the night. I forgot to mention that bit, that's why I'm doing it now, so hence why I'm all dressed up and cosy in my Iron Maiden blanket. Enjoy.
Hiya guys, I'm really sorry I can't be with you tonight to celebrate the 40-year celebration. 40 years, where's it gone, eh? But happy times for me and all the lads, and I wish I was there tonight. I would have been there if I could, but I'm actually about just to fly off to New York to see my son, and I'm doing a little tour in America with him. But have a great night, lots of love to you all. Have a bella.
Used all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm taking away. Ooh, breaking away. all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. I'm not trying to run, not trying to hide. What can I win if I'm losing my pride? Won't let tomorrow be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Got to find a better way. Till the good times roll around again, I'll feed the day.
So that's everything, I think. What a busy day. So, yeah, massive shout out to John Mondo Chalavec. Was so good to see you again, mate. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Massive shout out as well to Soph and Jason. Thank you so much for that absolutely stunning Hollow Man box set. I absolutely love it. I really do. And it would have been so much more of a surprise if Soph would have just kept their gob shut. But no, Soph being Soph, she can't hold her own piss, she told me. And Jason said, what the hell have you told him for? I was like, I like surprises, but you just can't keep a gob shut. However, look at that. What an item of beauty. And I love Hollow Man, so I'm looking forward to watching it again. And I'm looking forward to seeing the second one. And a big shout out as well to John Hall. It was lovely to meet you, mate, if you're watching this. I would leave a link, but he does have a channel. And then I've come back and got some real nice goodies. Yeah, been a good day. Beatles single, amazing Hollow Man box set, and an amazing Brian De Palma film. Oh, 4K, I love it. Thank you very much indeed for watching, all two of you. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this little video with a bit of a difference. It's been a great day. It's Laura's birthday today as well, so she's had a blast, and we're going back out again to see the very first episode of Auf Wiedersehen at the cinema. That's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. So really looking forward to that. So I thought I'd get this out the way before we went, and I'll put it all together later. Again, thanks a million for watching, and thank you so much if you've subscribed. Means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. I'm now going to tempt fate. Last time I looked, I was 2 away from 600. This is where 50 of you unsubscribe. But I was getting excited. I thought, I'm not going to say it now, but you know, sorry, I've said it. There you go. I've jinxed it. I haven't checked today to see if I've hit the 600. So this could be premature. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I love you all. You're amazing. And massive, massive thanks to Sophie, Jason, and John for today being a great day, and for making Laura's birthday a really great. She said it's the best birthday she's had in years, because the last few years she hasn't been able to do anything, so she's had a blast as well. I'll see you all very soon on the next video, so all take care of yourselves. And again, thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciated. I'll see you all later. Ta-ta.